Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip, it's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. You do this thing when you're biting your lip, it's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip, it's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. You do this thing when I'm talking to you, like everything freezes and it's just us two. You do this thing when I'm talking to you, like everything freezes and it's just us two. You do this thing when you're biting your lip, it's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. Give it to me like world without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Grundle. Eat the zombies before they eat you. Yes. So, how's the Resident Evil 4 been going for you? Getting ready for Resident Evil 9? You won the game? Yay! All the winning. There's some music stuff's going here. Let's see here. So this was one that I was playing on before. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Blah, blah, blah. I have been tired of late. Otherwise, I probably would have streamed a bit more over the last couple months. Like, pretty much from October of last year to now has been just really ass or busy. And like October was the month that my brother passed away a couple years ago, and then I had my uncle end up passing away in November. December had Christmas and getting ready for New Year's, just dealing with all that bullshit. Then also had changes with work stuff. So hey Joe, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Give all the shoutouts. But I went from being a code monkey to a grease monkey. Pretty much, boss man ended up texting me on the 16th of December saying, hey, client is going with something else and we have nothing else to like put you on at the moment. I'm like, are you sure there's absolutely no other work that I could do? And it's like a week before Christmas. Why the hell are you don't be stupid. And guess they didn't take that too kindly, but according to the boss man, I still have a job, so I'm currently just laid off. So I was like, screw it. I'm tired of this bullshit. Dealt with it back during COVID as well. So approached my cousin, asked if I'd start learning automotive shit from him, since he owns a shop and everything. And I already know some automotive stuff, like some of the basic things at least: oil change, changing tires, etc., etc. So yeah, basically since like the 17th of December onward, I've been just grinding that, learning from him with like actual hands-on shit instead of just sitting in a classroom, because I suck at dealing with that. I'd rather learn while doing the job, like an apprenticeship sort of thing. So yeah, I've been busy with that. So big change from sitting on my ass 40 hours a week to standing around beating on engines and shit for 40 hours a week. Well, not even that. It's like I usually get there at 10. So closer to like 30 hours while I'm learning. I'm a sleepy potato. You're not a potato, you're a swamp monster. But yeah, so my cousin got me back into this game. And I've been playing with him on some days whenever he's not tired of shit from doing work stuff too, because just me and him there. So I've been doing this, and I forget what all the differences are. I think the respawn's like one thing I don't care for. Riverside. I keep trying to start off here, wherever I've been trying to play this solo. But I always end up like somewhere smack dab in the middle of the fucking map. And then of course, these are all the places everybody wants to get to, so I end up having to deal with a crap ton of zombies to start off with. Hoping to like be put off to the side somewhere here, because I'd like to start a base like right around here and then just work my way out and slowly consume the town. Maybe like have a wall right across there. But I've been playing this enough to look into the more in-depth things, like how zombie spawning works and shit. And I know that if the building is closed up and secured, the zombie won't spawn in. Break down the walls. Well, that's if I do tall walls. Right now you can sort of derp the AI by making a regular sort of like a, guess you could say, waist level fence, and then if you put compost boxes behind that fence, it will stop them from actually trying to jump over the fence. If you build those tall walls, though, they'll actually try to break that down. So it won't look like a big fort, but I'm not going against other players. I'm going against the zombies. I wouldn't mind playing on a server long enough to take over the entire map. Biggest pain in the ass, probably this place right here. So, where is it? There's a prison here somewhere. Might be there, or that's museum. I'm pretty sure Louisville here has a prison. Got some dockyards, but as far as I know, there's no like ends to the game other than dying, be it from zombies or running out of resources, which if you live long enough that the zombies don't become a problem, well, a major problem, then resources shouldn't be either. I do know that by default, between 0 to 30 days after you start the game, the server will lose water, and then it'll lose electricity, or vice versa, or both at the same time. I forget which it is. So starting off, you sort of have a timer, because then like as electricity is gone, you gotta worry about perishable foods and refrigerators going bad, and all the other what's this? Huh, I didn't know there was actually like a broadcast station here. And a railroad track. More ways across the river than I thought was going to be. Well, I thought was here. I just knew about this right here, which supposedly, like, you can get to this edge of the bridge, but then you can't go any further. But yeah, essentially, if you took over the entire map, as long as you destroyed all the buildings, or at least did something, because I know the way the mechanics work for the zombie spawning is they start at the edge of the map, and there'll be like a beeline to where they're supposed to spawn. Like, say they're supposed to spawn in a house here, like the church here or something. If that church is fully fortified, it won't let the zombie spawn inside there, so the zombie does not spawn. And if there's anything like in between here and there, so like even if like it always spawned here and then always go to this way, I have like a big ass rectangle. As long as it can't get through to spawn, it then won't spawn inside my base. Now, getting this much under control, it doesn't look a lot whenever you're like looking at this map, but it's a big area. I'm just wondering if you destroy the structure, does it still have their spawn point around? Because if that works, then destroying all the buildings I don't need, use those for materials, is an even better idea. But gonna start off in Riverside. Yeah, that's fine. Start day 9. Fuck it, we'll just start day 1. We'll say 5 a.m. because I know Life and Living TV has those skill learning things. Probably won't really bother with a lot of this. We'll take this down to low. Just me here, still learning the game. Okay. Now you can always take this off and never have to worry about the zombies breaking through things. Night, night. Sleep well, pleasant dreams. Thank you again for stopping by. Crawler's right there. Ah. I thought this was a default thing that a crawler would try to do. Yeah, I know that there's... I've dealt with the helicopter event before, and that really pissed me off. Had to spend like forever inside a house just to try to avoid all the zombies that were coming around. Why is this yellow? Oh, the respawns. Loot, I don't really mess with. I figure I could get used to how the hell it is normally. Now this I don't understand. If it's running, it says the July 9th. So I'm running it after July 9th since I'm starting on day 0. Which I guess would either be the 1st or 30th, the 31st of June. If it rolls over to then, after the 9th hits, 14 days afterwards, I have to worry about this. Wells electric turns off for good. Plumbing. Being infinite sources of water. Okay. Already plan on trying to get shit like working with that. Rotten foods can still be useful for other things. Compost and stuff like that. Farming speed normal. Compost time. Oh, 2 weeks, okay. See, I know I've seen some stuff with people doing this, but if I get things locked down good enough, I don't have to give a shit about if it's on ground level or not. Well, it all should technically be at ground level then. Play chance. Yeah, the helicopter there, I've dealt with that before. Whenever my cousin and I first tried playing together, I think he turned up the meta events whenever I was playing with him because we were getting like hearing gunshots every other day or something. I was like, God damn it, now we gotta worry about figuring out which direction the zombies are coming from. One thing I definitely want to try to get everything together before like the power and shit goes out is I don't want to worry about fuel consumption as much. I know for generators I have to find the magazine and stuff to get that working, but it annoys me knowing there's no replacement fuel source after all the gas on the map is used. It's like I know the game devs probably don't expect people to live that long, but yeah. Nutrition system. Nah, I don't want to use that. Free trade points, construction, bone fracture. Yeah, basically just gonna sort of keep this vanilla for the most part, except for we'll say zombie spawns. Easy, And even if I don't intend to drive around, not spawning vehicles sounds like a dumbass idea. It's like, you wouldn't have anything to siphon gas from then after all the pumps are dry. This I know I've never changed, but a lot of vehicles I've ran across while playing solo were fucking locked. So, I think that rare is probably a higher number than it probably should be. Livestock stuff, I'll worry about that when I get to it. So, I sort of go this basic build here. Nothing super special. Something that just reduces the amount of time I need to eat and drink. The amount of time that I need to read through stuff. And cat's eyes sort of like, I've been thinking about switching out for something else. None of the twos I really care about. This one I really don't care about. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Switch to shorts. No necklace, don't need that. Fedora. Bye. Yeah, I definitely want to start with a belt so I've got something to be able to holster stuff. Let's see where we start. But yeah, I was posting videos on YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey of gameplay of Let It Die Inferno, but dear God, that game gets fucking annoying after a month of playing it. And it's even sadder that the original Let It Die, that's like 10 years older than fucking Inferno, has like triple the amount of players that Inferno has. It's like, dear God, they dropped the ball in that game so bad. Pretty sad. Okay, I already know the basics. Try not to run. Looks like I started off in the bar. Sponge, rubber claws. Wear those for now for the extra defense. Pliers, screwdriver. Steel wand. I could use that potentially. Burnt pumpkin, okay. Okay, I forget. I think this is just a regular bathroom. Yeah, this is just a bathroom, so probably nothing of great use in here. Ooh, mop. And 2 clean rags, so that's good. And the dirty ones can still be used for just in case. Just cleaning rags in the dark, nothing weird here. And yes, I do play this game considerably cautiously. I died way too many times just fucking around, not paying attention. Darts. Whiskey. I think that could be used for disinfecting rags, yeah. Still enough to do that. Definitely would rather have disinfected rags over other shit. I'll just grab it for now. Oh, can't move while doing it. Damn it. So I've got a rough idea of where I'm at. Lincoln Street. I think if I go north along this road, there will be a bait shop. Brandy, I can't remember if that's used for disinfecting as well. Water. Whiskey, vodka, alcohol. Okay. So if I find vodka, I'll care about it. Hello, Demi. Out of my head, of my heart, and my mind. Oh, wait. Didn't see I was already in this area. Olives could probably still be used as a quick little snack. Definitely want all the nummy nums. Hey Scotty, welcome readers. My name is Magellan, you just call me Mags. I play video games, I remember to do stuff sometimes. How y'all doing? The booba. Yeah. How's Star Raptor? You've been streaming that a decent bit of late, I see. Rum, simple syrup, corkscrew. Died. It happens. As much as it sucks. Gin, tomato juice. Got me in the middle of starting up a looking ass claw monster. It looked like a death claw. Grab. Surprised tequila is not classified as something harsh enough to use for disinfecting. Don't think I checked. Yeah. Not good. Oh, da -da -da -da. Yeah. More I need it. Whoa. The sound wave and shooting. Fuck that. I would not care for that at all. Nice. No. Mop's a weapon to work with at least. Anything useful in here? Never seen a fountain pen before. Anything in the trunk? Nope. Meaning Stranger Things. Ah. That does not sound like a bunch of fun. Firecrackers. High-powered rifle as a sniper. Yeah, sometimes that doesn't pan out right. Okay, so yeah, this is where I was thinking it was. This is a laundromat here. And of course there's a couple of zombies there. What I want to do is go up this street and then head east. Down. Sit. Ooh. Anything useful? Watch, that's helpful. Using his claws as a shield. That sounds like some bullshit there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't expect anybody to fucking be active on that though. Start off as a burger joint. There's a side door. Oh, this definitely give us something to work with for some of the stuff. Pull this out, see if there's anything useful in there. Empty saucepan. Cutting board. One back. Usually there's not a whole lot good going on. X anyway. You got a knife sticking out of you. Too fresh, uncooked. There should be fridge back here, yep. And this will give me a place to keep food and stuff for now. Been in a decent mood? Well, that's good. Actually, I'd probably put these in the freezer. Bag of chicken nuggets. I think I need 10 of these to make a beef patty. Vegetable oil. Pack of buns. So we got some basic stuff for making burgers. Let me start working with this. We'll switch that out. Okay, so this is probably going to be our little starting household. Rock, where's my map at? Yeah, it is Riverside. Where is... Rock Ridge Road, okay. That's to the south of me. Try to find where my burger joint is. Laundromat. So is that turn? Alright, so northwest of me should be the bait shop, okay. Yeah, starting up here might be okay. Big problem is I've got no damn way to... I may actually go to the one house that has a garage down this way. Always quack the case. I didn't read that as ducks to begin with. I'll be completely honest. Alright, so I got this here. Anything in these shelves. Vinegar, hot sauce, gravy mix. That would be helpful, but don't need that just yet. Oh, I forgot this one had a weapon sticking out of it. Clock bra. 2 whetstones. fresh burger. Your ass is going in the fridge for now. Yeah, now I could use the bag as... Okay. Bag is something I could carry shit around with. So, dirty bandage, which is probably a little bit better for if I do get hurt. Rip this up, and I'll use the garbage bag as something to carry stuff around in for now. It's not the best, but something to use. Pipe wrench, plunger, soap, toilet paper in case I get sick. Gotta have the rubber ducky. Okay. So that's this area cleared out. Clean that up later. I know whetstones could be used for sharpening weapons. Don't think I can take this apart now. Okay. Vegetable oil. Actually, the last of the useful shit is these. Just hoping I can carry all this. Yeah, a little overweight. Don't want to eat that just yet. Okay, that didn't work. This is a weapon. A little bit over encumbered. Maybe some I could potentially drop here for now. Sorry, rubber ducky. Now I need to get moving so my shit doesn't end up spoiling before I get to the house. God knows what the hell I'm going to fight at the house here too. Because up this road further is, well, there's the bait shop right there, and should be able to find a fishing rod there. And then up north further is the river. Just casually walk away. Nah, he's adamant on getting cracked upside the head. Nothing super useful. Welcome, readers. Eyesight Teal. Welcome, my name is Megalian. You just call me Mags. I'm just starting a new server on, well, new solo playthrough of Project Zomboid here. Got me just as I was trying to find like first place to actually try to like hole up somewhere. Give me one moment, I'll give you a shout out, yeah? And lost my bag, yes. Open. Cube. There we go. For now, until I get all this unloaded. Garbage bag can go right there. Oh, no. Hey, yo, yeah. There we go. Give you a shout out. Retro, which game were you playing? Swell evening? Yeah. Actually, it was so exhausted from the day that I ended up taking a nap for about 3 hours before I actually decided to stream here tonight. Ancient pottery. Oh, that's a nice find right there. Mario hacks. Ah, neato. Naps are good. Okay, so put you there. Put that there. Sorry, trying to get some of this stuff organized and put into a fridge before they go bad. That's some ketchup. I'm gonna go read some now before returning. Alright. Hopefully the book is very fun to read and gives you all the happy times and tacos. And thank you again for the raid. Sleep well and pleasant dreams whenever you get to doing it. Alrighty, so that on device options. Turn on, leave it 1. Life and living. Okay, nothing else that could go in there. Switch that over to there. Tortilla chips can go elsewhere. Pretzels, plunger. Burger buns can maybe go in here. I'm not familiar enough with the game that I know like what all definitely goes bad and what doesn't. Wash all weapons. Alright, so noon should be one of the things, but let's see. What do we got in this house? Okay, so we got something for entertainment at least. Put that there. Why didn't this... Guess I gotta have that in my inventory to actually have that cleaned off. Ladle. Oh, that really is a damn old-fashioned one. Ladle can go there. Alright, no other real cooking instruments there. So we can put these there. Pretzels, peanuts, olives. And then the shelf will be condiments. Well, not so much just condiments, but stuff that you can add to the nomi noms. I don't think I got anything left here. Hand fork, I think I can put on a stick. I think I left a stick back at the other place. Yeah, left a stick at the other place, but that's where foraging could come in handy. At least this helped keep my boredom down some. Make sure there's nothing in the stove, nothing on the floor. Close curtain. Alright, there's no pillow on the bed just yet, so I'll put that there. Rip that up. Grab that. That I need a knife to rip up. And the bra's a useless item. Anything in the cabinets? Just eye makeup. Alright, well, we can clean. That's right, gotta put these in here to actually be rid of something that could be cleaned. Soap, toilet paper, sterilize those. Matchbook probably okay, leave in there. Let's get some of these other windows closed. Reduce the likelihood the damn zombies will see me. Okay, so ancient pottery is definitely a useful one. I forgot to add a bunch of shit on the shelves here. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Put all the other media there. Broken stick, I think. So then use tape. glue, fix with glue. Carb steak, carb trowel. I could have sworn that I could turn this into... need level 1 to do that, okay. Alright, so... other stuff I can put into here. Chips can go over there, those can go over there. Gravy mix. Corkscrew can come with me. Okay, so I got two. Does this have a curtain on it? Yeah, it looks like it's got blind. No, nothing with the door. Oh, I forgot to check in this. Trumpet case has a trumpet in it, okay. Photo album's got another photo album, backgammon, eraser. Alright, that'd probably just be something I'll rip apart later. Corkscrew. Actually, I should take that out. Packing for now, same for this. Okay. Utensils drawer, could take the saucepan, meat cleaver. It's an armor. Hello, Emma. So what happened to streaming, Emma? Didn't feel like it. Or just gonna do it later. Oh, really good anime. Which one? The same one that you're watching before, the Dr. Elis or whatever? How much I got left? Probably enough to get a good bit of these done. I think I saw that like floating around before, but I didn't bother with watching it. Alright, that's empty now. So we take this time to get a drink. And fill an empty glass bottle. Pass the mustard meat, madam. Alright, I have to give it a check out. DM me about it so that I don't fucking forget. So this. I'll set right there for now. So surprised. Yeah, it has power still. Why did it go to the news? Could have sworn I had on this before. Alright. So I got that all done. Try to reduce some of our load with this. The thing that I don't like about the garbage bag thing is you gotta worry about dropping the damn thing. Oh, we got some basics at least. And this is low, alright. So that shouldn't attract too much attention. Yeah, learn about carpentry, yay. I don't want to lose all my medical supplies if I die. Is this a co-op server? No, it's currently just a solo server, but I think there's a way to convert it to co-op server if I wanted to. And my cousin and I have like talked about like if you and Grando wanted to join or others wanted to join, you could always work with trying to get something going, you know. Okay, so there's a pottery. I'm learning nothing more from carpentry. Carpentry level 1's alright. I know I can only go up to 3. So you'd be down? Alright. Yeah, I'm still like getting used to it, so. Oh, I got out of these bags. Gummy bears. Okay. Chicken foot. Fishing net. Bunch of shit to take apart or use for other things. Any tools? Oh, nice. Some tools. Oh, shitload of tools actually. Small axe, I start ripping stuff apart. It's gonna be super heavy. Okay, so I can't carry that. Okay, I knew that was gonna weigh me down like all hell. In a month? It's like my cousin and I went through that pretty fast, and I sort of enjoyed it. Just don't know how long it'd go. Let's see what all they add in, you know what I mean? Okay, empty pan could still be used for other things. Bellows, so you can go in there. Same for dust mask. Air protection. Iron pipes could probably be used for other stuff. Safety googles. Okay, that's pretty much like my crafting cabinet. I don't think I can do anything with this. Yeah, can't really do anything with that. So that's useless. Useless. I gotta learn how to dismantle it, get wire from it. Okay. Okay, so that can be useful down the line. This is one thing I'm sort of interested in. Supposedly these weapons are really strong. I think empty beer cans can be used for it too. Oh, it can be used for a lot of things. Actually, I'd probably just put that and that and that on here. I'll make sure it hasn't changed again. Okay. I think 1800 is when the next thing comes, well, turns on. Alright, utensils. These. Then dry storage can hold the gummy bears at least. They're not a whole lot of food, but there's something. And these other things I have to figure a place to dispose of them. Then I want to get curtains up on these remaining windows. I'm missing a hammer to be able to rip this stuff apart. Well, I don't know when was the last time you played this, Ama. It seems in build 42 here, by default, you no longer gain carpentry XP from dismantling shit. You've got to actually build stuff. Like, I want to go out and get more shit, but at the same time I don't want to miss the TV show. Actually, pull out that book, start reading it. Alright, none of these have recipes I could use. Probably get the blood off that. No curtain on that. Okay, let's get this put here. We're waiting. Okay, so we got food stuff here. Nothing that looks really food-like. But we know this is home. Ah. Need a pen to move that stuff. Okay. Alright. Make doubly sure this is actually on. Turn off. Living. No tape in there currently. Rest for a moment. Read through this to get the XP boost out of the way. But yeah, I have watched a few videos on this and like basic survival stuff, blah 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 blah. I remember last time I played this, I tried like all hell to try to figure out how the hell the foraging thing worked, and then eventually, whenever I got back to playing this again, I finally figured it out. Basically just waiting for, hey. Actually didn't show who did that. Or that. Okay, those were redeemed 3 hours ago. Well, not 3 hours, but 15 minutes ago, roughly. Why the hell is it going off now? That's one thing. I knew that it'd been so long since I last streamed that it'd be a good idea to refresh all the caches for my redeems and stuff, and it still seems like it's lagging behind. Just the way it be, though, I guess. Alright, so the next show should be starting soon. I want to get these skills up that I don't know. Pottery is what I'm learning about from reading. So I'm pretty sure the TV shows cover carpentry, cooking, fishing. I'm trying to think of what else. Maybe carving? I can't remember. That's commercial. I know some of these I can work on with doing exercises. That's just running around, walking around, etc., etc. Fishing. Yep, fishing is getting some XP now. I can't remember which one supposedly gives you an idea of how to make a fishing rod, but it also might be just from whatchamapoo, dancing hard enough. Till next time, guys. It didn't finish. Thought that would have given the full level. Oh well. Okay, so we got that done. We'll save the rest of the reading for later. Oh, that's the side of the house. This actually has less stuff, so this will get mixed up a little bit less. Let's get something to eat first before heading out. Do we even have a frying pan? No, we don't. I was thinking of making burgers, but we don't have that. Gravy mix. Get that out of the way. I need to remember to take curtains off this next house and use it for making a sling bag and also covering the rest of my windows. Oh, there's more than one house. I thought there was only one here. Okay, nothing super helpful. Are you open? Yay. God damn it. It actually gave me a jump. Where the hell do I turn this off at? That's definitely going to attract some. That should actually give me a bit of a jump. Okay, so that's locked. Locked. I think I just heard gunshots too. I hear something pounding on the door. No. It sounds like... There we go. We got a bunch still going towards... Oh, almost dickhead. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucked here. Bunch of scratches. Oh, and we got what looks to be a sprinter going through over there. Did they really go to my house for some reason? Why the fuck did they go there? My house wasn't the one that had the alarm. Yeah, I knew there was one more in the... Let's see if we can get past here a bit better. Getting rid of a few of these, then work my way back to the house should be okay. Down, so come on, that was not what I wanted to do. Misjudged the distance. Why the fuck am I getting muscle strain? I haven't done shit. Wow, they're still being attracted pretty bad. I want to try and get rid of some of these fuckers. Way too many. I'm hoping they aren't attracted to my house because of the TV being on. That's where some of it started. Looks like they all moved away and one broke through a window over there. Okay, that took a little too much. Yeah, a good bit of them still over there. I got 3 in front of my house. Great. Damn it. I need to find somewhere I can actually relax. Of course, this house. Yeah, of course. Make sure none's coming up behind me. And other ones. I think other than just those 2. There's another one that fucking aggroed. Great. Yeah, I don't care about you being in there. Something broke in through that window. What makes this all a big pain in the ass is the fact that a lot of them are going to bother following, so I might be best off just killing them. Drowsy, fuck you. I fucking hate when it does that. Alright, it still does it. Waiting for them both to jump over. Just freaking die already, damn it. Okay, that's 2. Make sure this goofball's the only one left. Come on, there we go. I did not expect to be that much of a pain in the butt to do this. Why is there... Is there really no way to get into the backyard for this house? It's just here. There we go. I'm not really hungry at the moment, just drowsy. Too much pain, of course. Please, nothing in here. There we go. Dead rats. Improve your household. Nothing super helpful. Definitely been an annoying run so far. No curtain on the door. Close that curtain. I can at least rest. Don't have any way to take care of the damn pain at the moment. So I got rags. I lost my bag. That's another pain in the ass there. Where did I lose it? I probably lost it whenever I jumped over the fence here. Probably. I don't think there's anywhere else that I could have lost it. Remove these curtains to get a sheet. Okay. Now we've got at least a sort of basic backpack. I need to find where the hell I dropped that bag because it has all my sterilized bandages. Now I'm hungry. Okay, so we got ads starting here, so I'm going to play those real fast just to get them the hell out of the way. Yeah, it's right here, okay. All this shit can go on the ground here. Anything of use on these bodies. Just much. I can make more bandages out of that if I really needed. That whole fucking horde over there. Alright, I want to go out the front door, but I don't want to. lose my baggie. Actually, I'll move those to there. So we're all the way down here. We possibly go to the left till we hit the road and fall. Alright, we'll see if that works for getting back to our house. And of course this one fucking gets dirty too. I think I at least have a pot I could sterilize the bandages that way. Just takes a bit more. Nothing useful there. And that's why I like to check the mailboxes. Bullion cube can be helpful. Gulp tea, notepad, don't care. Alright, hopefully, welcome back, meds. We'll be able to actually get back to the house with maybe minimal zombies to deal with. This is where I wish I had like a spear. But of course we don't have that just yet. Of course, one of the best times for a fucking minor lag spike. Keyring. This one's gonna see me, so I might as well get into a position where I can approach a bit easier. Why did it look away? Die. There we go. That could be sort of useful. Then we had another zombie, another 2 zombies along the way. This one's already aggroing. Hopefully getting some of these residency keys helps. I'm probably gonna be fucking stuck out here until daylight breaks. It's not like I have any painkillers at home. Still sort of close to the road too. This is the house that had damn alarm. Yeah, they just completely busted into that place. Oh, Jesus. That's quite the horde. Let them just move up through the woods. Maybe this house isn't going to be the best of places to do shit at because of that. Anyway, try searching it. I saw movement in there. Stay down. Die, 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 die. Of course. God damn it. Oh, that's the big horde. Can't get in that way. Yeah. I should have known. Alright, just say screw this place and go and find another homestead. I just need to grab that pottery book. It's like a decent sized horde close to my house, so it doesn't help. And there's 3-pack right there, just aggroed, I think. Oh, a bit more than a 3-pack. There's the fishing house, which has a dead zombie in front of it there. One inside too, it sounds. 2 here. Yeah, that one inside broke out. Yeah, still got some fall on me. I want to try to lose them using the woods, but then we got these assholes here. Here's my house, but of course there's a few here already. And one broken. Two broken. And then we got one up my ass too. Just fucking die already, Jesus. Okay, lost cause. Let's just fucking go. Panicked, tired. All nervous, tired. Tense. Meh. Too much pain to actually get any friggin' sleep either, so it doesn't help. Make sure maybe. God damn it! Of course, there's more than one. If I can just get one, I'll be fine. Make sure I'm not getting flanked from behind. And completely fucking strain yourself before anything else, because I am not letting that guy off. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can do something with this house. At least some rest. Yeah, this one. Where the fuck did they all come from? Ah, come on. Screw it, I'll just follow the river for a bit, see if I find anything. Nighttime does not help at all with that. I won't be able to do that until daylight. Bandages. How many bandages do I got? Drop down on the ground. Not the best way to go about doing that, but it's something. I hate how long this shit takes to heal. That's my last sterilized bandage. And we'll take this out of there. Wash that up too. Hopefully get some more. Bite protection. Luckily we haven't suffered a bite yet. Though with my luck it'll probably end up happening next bad encounter. Too dark to read the map. if I go the other way, I know I'll be closer to town. There's a police station on this edge of town, on this side of the town too, but I just do not have the shit to actually deal with all the zombies yet. Like, I'm happy that, well, I hate that I had to leave that behind. Live footage, sneaking, slowly getting better. Nimble got a little bit. A small bit in that too. Definitely want to try to fucking get that up more than that, but that's gonna take a while. Shame I didn't get at least more levels from watching TV, but survival's the big thing, you know? So, oh, we're actually not in enough pain to no longer be able to. Yeah, let's see. Sit on ground for a bit to get rid of the out of breath. Alright, move this shit to there. Maybe I can get rid of some of this. It's too dark to read. God dang it. Nah. Okay, so we got some rest. So we gotta wait until daylight breaks to actually be able to tell where the heck we are. I know we're far away from where our house is now. Basically, you had to like relocate because of that stupid alarm in the second building. No, third building. I actually checked. Attracted way too many zombies. I know there's no households along the river, but I'd like to be close to the river for being able to use fishing as a food supply. And also water supply, like real easy water supply. Just have to boil the water before I can actually drink it, if I remember right. Let's see, sort of clear-ish. Sort of. I think I still got 2.5, 3.5 hours until sunrise. So I can't even read something just to get rid of this one. I have to find somewhere safe to sleep for that, but I'll probably try to push till just, nope, it's a small group. Try to push till nighttime to another big group. What the hell, game? This is another reason why I don't bother with vehicles that much. I know they're very helpful for looting places and stuff because of the extra trunk space. But I get annoyed with shit like this happening and just running into zombies left and right with no way to handle them properly. And I just run their asses over and destroy my vehicles. So, okay, so we got road here. That's something. Gives us a chance to potentially find a lamppost to read from. This might be an actual field for a farm. I'll have to look. We might have a farmhouse around here or something that we could use. So if I could reclaim back that way, that'd be good too. Went a good way though with searching everything. I think this is the first time I lived long enough to actually get light-footed up a level. I'm crouching, walking. One thing I'm paranoid about happening is I get so tired I end up passing out on the road. That would obviously make me an easy target for zombies. And coming from this way, I might be safe-ish. So I really don't want to lose that skill book. I like to try to get those all read up before starting work on a lot of the other things. Alright, I think just getting back to it. And there's a light. Can I actually use it to look at the map for a second without having shit jumping at me? Okay. Alright, so we're at southwestern side of town. Try 40 days in the desert. Okay, so this church, if I remember right then. And it could potentially be food here. Dead enemies. Let's see here, anything with the trunk? Lots of cans, tire pump, wrench. Okay, so that's locked. Open. Walkie-talkie, but no food. I'd rather use a pencil. Bottle opener. I don't want to drink beer. I don't know if that messes with being able to, alcohol wipes, those are helpful. Rubber bands, I think are used for something else. Let's see if there's anything inside this church then. Of course, it's locked. I don't want to break it because that'll make noise. Nothing, damn it. Back door? Nope. Alright, so the church is all locked up for now. Need to get somewhere I could try to sleep. There's a house over here. It seems like most of the zombies might have gone to the north then. Just making sure. I might be able to use this household then. Nothing in there. Please, no alarm. No curtains. No curtains. Any nums? Eggs, cabbage. Could eat the cabbage. Read this. This might help with getting rid of that. And then try to just go until I can get some sleep. Okay, I took that down some good. Pushing monthly, candle. Electronic scraps. Flashlight's really helpful. Box of paper clips. How many do you need? Doesn't say how many. So we're surprised there's no like dry food here. Eat a for the cabbage. Okay, that helps. 6 o'clock, so I might be able to catch some of the TV. Bladder control, yay. Anything useful in these? Let me try. Life and living, okay, good. Read through these to learn the skills. Okay, learning some cooking at least. I think that's what this is, a cooking show. Not gaining anything though. Okay, now it's gaining some stuff. Heard some screaming. Alright, that's cooking up some at least. Okay, with that done, let's turn you off for the time being because there's nothing else that pops on until later. What do we got here? What the hell is this here for? That's it. Okay. I think this will be an actual bedroom. Yep. Okay. Bandages are alright, so those might actually be all set. Close these curtains because I almost missed that. Yeah, we'll just do sleeping. Why am I getting agitated? None of my stuff's I might be infected. I didn't see any bites though. I thought they were all scratches and less. Well, that's right. Any of them can potentially give you the infection. And it's raining like all hell. That's not good. And this will give lots of pain. Okay, looks like nothing broke in though. Something to drink. Wash the bandage. I don't have any other bandages, I think. Yeah, it's nice that I've found those, but it's sort of one of those too little too late things. Food. It sucks because we had some good food up at the other house too. I already read that. Maybe this one will help with this. Problem is this. I'm thinking this might mean I'm fucking infected, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to this game. I know how to handle some issues. I think I don't like being agitated. I don't have anything to cook this shit with, though. So this covers those. I didn't check in here yet. Hey, Odd. How you doing? Toothbrush. And thanks for the hydrate. Weigh me a pretty hat. Been a while. Hope you've been well. Caught me in the middle of pretty much slowly learning this game. I've played it here or there throughout the years, but rough 2 months. Yeah, I feel that. So this one's got tweezers, used for a few things. We'll remove this curtain. Close up that door. And sheet of that. So that's one covered. I don't like seeing my health doing that. The heat's fine. Slight damage. I don't want to remove bandages unless I have to. Because I know whenever you remove a bandage, it like adds to the time that it takes for shit to heal. And then you've also got to worry about putting on a new bandage. And of course you want to try to do it with a clean bandage. With it raining pretty bad, I'm worried about that stuff. It's been pretty interesting. I'm wondering why the hell my heart keeps doing that. Because I'm thinking I got an infection from one of the lacerations. I think this is survival. Sadly, I tuned into, oh, this might be agriculture. Yeah, agriculture. Tuned into the one fishing show a bit late, so. That's agriculture up some. But yeah, throughout the stream, like, I was doing sort of okay to start off. I started down here, and this is a bar, so I already knew this would be a laundromat, and this is a convenience store, I think. I went up this way, and first place I hit was a burger joint there. I think I skipped over that place and came down here to the house. And I started using this, well, setting this up as like a base and getting like stuff organized. But then whenever I went over to this house, damn alarm went off. So ended up attracting a bunch of zombies and was running around like an idiot for a while trying to survive. And yeah, ended up getting a couple wounds. Excuse me. Some of which were lacerations, and I know like scratches and lacerations all have like a chance by default to get infected and have the end up becoming a zombie, which I think I'm on the road for with being queasy and stuff. But all I can do for now is just try to work through everything. Rags, alcohol wipes. Like essentially, it seems like this will have to be where I start, well, work from. No, I'll actually leave the There's a wrench here. Alcohol. Yeah, I'll leave the wrench here too. I guess for now, set that as that. I don't have any way to get rid of stuff because I don't remember where the hell I put my pencil. And of course, I'm freaking hungry again. Damn it. But the other place that I was at actually had okay-ish food stuff going for it. But I need to sort of like work my way over there essentially. That's the only option I got at the moment. So there's a house down here. I want to see if I can loot this bad boy and get some more sheets to put up on the windows at this place. Oh, hell yeah. Grab that. Just of course, gotta sneaky deaky around. Not open. Hey, yeah. And window, close it again. And I want to take your curtains with me. Oh my god. All these are pretty useful. And I forgot that climbing through the window drops my damn bag. Broken window. Might have a zombie in here somewhere. Or else it broke the window then climbed back out. For now, this can get turned off. I hate whenever these things are like really high on the volume. Knew I heard something. Don't know where the hell he came from though. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Jacket I think gives extra thing for storage space. Or I was mistaken in that. Because the server I've been playing on with my cousin has the Tetris mod thingy. It's like I want to take all these items, but frying pan I could probably put on back. Rolling pin. Some good food stuff to grab. Could be useful things in the kitchen. I'll check everything else out first. Okay. There's the key ring. What do you got in the cabinet? Sleeping pills. That probably would have been helpful at another time. Take this with me. Open the front door and get rid of this asshole. bag you go. Where is it? Yeah, it's right here. I'll come in here and steal all this stuff. Yay. Okay, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. So all of it's over this way. Reading glasses on the ground. Wrong. I meant to put. Probably won't all fit, especially this pot. Oh no, all does. A little bit overweight, but that'll be fine. Then meander on back to the house and unload. Don't like that this is like getting worse, and same for this. Where the hell's the light switch? I don't see a light switch on the walls or anything. Okay, that's a weird ass place to have a light switch, but hey, it works. Okay, so that leaves unloading all this stuff. Actually, I want to put the chicken leg in there. Okay, so garbage bag's got all the food stuff. Cheese, ham, zucchini, cheese. Okay, freezer gets dot dots, peas. All the cooking stuff can go here. We got bread knives and go in here. These can go there. Whisk. Book can be pulled out of there. Anything else? Light bulb. Have all the cooking utensils here. Oh, pencil. I think I'd rather have that over the other shit. Light bulb can go in there. Clean off those. I'm just hoping the queasiness is just a regular infection, not an I'm going to be dead sort of infection. Fucking idiots calling me at fucking 3 in the morning. So we know that. Let's see if this can take down this a bit. Seriously, who the fuck calls somebody at 3 in the morning? Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to put the frying pan there. How's the wrench doing? Wrench is okay. Oh, I can put these. That there. Bouillon cube can go in the food. Why did I have that over here? This. Take out these. That. This I'll just have pretty much as book stuff actually. Alcohol wipes can go in with first aid. That's gonna actually go in there. Okay, so all that's clearing out. The books are all I got left. I'm trying to get this down some more. Just really concerned about this one. My bandages haven't gone dirty of late, so that's good. But lemongrass, okay. But that'd be from scavenging, most likely. Bah. Which I don't think I'm really set to do any scavenging right now. Okay, all cleared out. Well, not scavenging, but foraging. That's what I meant. Anything I eat without Ah, that sucks. Also, my other house had a freaking um had bread. I could make sandwiches out of the sliced ham. Well, slice up the ham and use that to make sandwiches. Bah. Turn that on because I think 2400 is whenever another show comes on. Don't think I read that one. That one or that one. I'll just read through all these while resting. I just hate that the heart keeps shaking like that. I might be a dead man. I'll read another one, just cover it. Alright, we'll save these other ones for just in case. Let's double check, make sure this is actually tuned in. It's nice that I found that book, but if I'm dead, then I'm screwed. That and I need to take up blacksmithing to be able to do that. Alright, Dr. Cox talking about bladder control again. Maybe I was covered in blood. Okay, so I'm all washed off. We're washing this, we'll wring our clothes. Surprisingly, my jeans weren't dirty. Okay. Guess nothing's airing at this time, just commercial. can't even sleep at the moment. Alright, so we already hit this house. I think there's a lot right there, but I can still check because there's a garage right here. There's also a garage over there. Might be best to go this way first. That's the church. Big problem is the middle of frickin' night. Oh yeah. Got 5 rags. I know I could do real fast. I got pot, don't I? Pan. Now we got pot. You go in. Wish I had a book I could read while waiting for this to heat up. I think this will let me sterilize 3 of my bandages. Oh, it's even faster than I thought it would take. Maybe it's just 10 seconds to actually heat up. I thought it was 15. Wish I could just disinfect all of them. And this, yep, that's takes 0.5 per bandage. Okay, turn off. I think I just take that. Yep. That's okay. Fill empty pot. No, it's still hot enough to be disinfected. I'll take it. No, cooled off while I was doing it. Damn it. There we go. Just have to wait for it to turn red enough to do it. Yeah, that's really worrisome. So I'll take that out, refill it. I've just been queasy, so might just be sick. That's it. Empty more. If I had the gravy mix from the other damn thing, I'd be able to make gravy. Put pasta in the pot. 10 pasta. 10 uses on that. Why didn't it fully fill the pot though? That is odd. Either way. Most likely if we're going to use it, we'll have it in there anyway. Okay, so it looks like it stopped raining. There was a shed or something over this way. Please be something useful in here. Need a welding torch to take it apart. Damn it. No windows. And too dark to read. Great. Alright, we'll try keeping along our road. See if we can work across. The feeling can't hold us. The feeling can't hold us. So this is our current safe house. So we've got a group of assholes down there now. Yeah, it's like you see I've come around here trying to go through shit before. Nothing useful there. Come on, please be open. No, of course it's not. Please don't make a bunch of noise, okay. Okay, anything really helpful in here? Propane lantern bottle. I think on the ground is just broken glass. Get my baggie back. Nothing super useful. What's these garbage cans hold? Something to read. Bandage. Cup for holding water. Empty paint bucket. bucket I can use for water also. Cockroach could be used for fishing. Trunk. Oh, surprisingly, it's open. Locked. Locked. Okay. I think front door's right over here. And of course, pick up dung. Okay. Might as well use the light sources while we have them. Nothing on that shelf. Make sure that's turned the hell off. Open door, get my baggie back. Hate that you drop stuff that's in your secondary whenever it's like a carry bag like that. Okay, what can we potentially find here? Rubber duck, toilet brush, nothing exceptionally useful. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was going to be anything in here. Okay, also have to check is the kitchen area. Muffin tray, I don't think I got one of those yet. Just plastic bags there. Charlie. Getting close. Fill one just so I don't get thirsty while I'm looking around. Okay, all these could be helpful. Okay, that just leaves the fridge. Baking soda. Pork chop. Getting close, yeah. I was about to say, it's getting damn close to being over. Cupboard. Alright. So we're here now. Want to try to head over that way. So, the vehicle's the only thing here that hasn't been searched. I think everything else I managed to go through, and I remember there was a group down here. That's always something to be slightly concerned about. I think I'll go through the back door. Let's start off with food. Freezer. Okay. And we'll leave that in there just for shits and giggles. I think that's that. So we got that done. Still a little bit over encumbered. That goes there. Corkscrew, dish towel, jar lid. Okay. So this corner. I think everything other than cheesecloth will move over to that one. Okay. Fill all these. Yeah, I knew the paint bucket was gonna end up getting heavy as shit. Oh, that can carry 10 liters. And of course it packs it away. Okay, you'll get placed right there. And this can be placed over here. Little tiny cup. Okay, this has to be brought out here if I actually want to clean it. I think I can still sterilize it too. Let's see what we got. Cockroach can go in there. The reason why I grabbed up the cockroach is it can be used as fishing bait. I guess I could put this twine in here too. Taco burrito do 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 do. Okay. Let's see. I'll try making a decent food thing. We've got a frying pan. I thought I already ate all that. Oh, actually, I'll just finish up the cabbage, since I don't think I have enough to use it for making anything else. Okay, over here and throw. I just keep this door closed mainly because I don't have a curtain for that yet. So grab out this book and read it. Cooking show. Okay, cool. Rest, then sleep after the show's over. Because thankfully, the salad special. Okay. Maybe a bit more mayo. Bam, tacos. About almost halfway through. Okay, I think that's the end of the show there for the cooking stuffs. Alright, and power that off. We'll see if we sleep through the night or not. And I'll either wake up as a zombie or I'll just continue being sick. So far, none of my bandages got bad again. So I think I'm just screwed. It just keeps raining like all hell, too. Okay. Don't have a whole lot to get that breaking point down. And I woke up boo-booed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm probably infected. Yeah, it didn't really do a whole lot for that. confused thoughts, sick with illness. I wish one of these screens actually gave more info on that. It sort of sucks. I had all three of these. Some decent recipes learned. Guess we'll go until we is the dead. I know one thing I'd try is figuring out how to properly cook. Because it's still something that I'm not sure on. Create stir fry from pork chop. Where did it go? Is it in my inventory? Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to destroy it. Oven. What's that in there? Did I actually put it in there? No, I didn't. I know you gotta watch it. There we go, now it's showing cooking. I don't have any bandages that could be... Alright, so they're all sterilized right now. Not really thirsty. Well, this is a bit easier than I thought it was going to be, just to get that cooking. On the server with my cousins, like, it was just hell just to figure out how to get rice in a bag. Well, rice in a damn pot to cook that. But I use the Tetris mod, and has a few other little mods on it. Gamma. Very foggy outside today. Alright, we'll probably end up eating then. Call it a night here, because it's been 3 hours streaming. I just wish I had a way to fucking get rid of this. Stressed out. I gotta be getting close to maybe turning, that's why I'm like that bad. Food. Nom 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 nom. I don't know if they even took my cooking up or not. Alright, there's a frying pan, so I'll at least put that back. Some random ass key, don't know what that's for, and 2 residence keys. This sucks. Like, yeah, I gotta be infected. Still have damage just from sleeping, and these two. It's like, let's see, what were we using? Long blunts, some maintenance, short blunts, carpentry up to 1 level from watching TV, cooking up 1 level. Still hate that I couldn't finish reading that. Got level 1 agriculture. A little bit of XP in fitness. Got level 1 light-footed. Level 1 sneaking. Got close to leveling in fishing. Very tough to actually like get any damn progress. I think that might be part of why the game doesn't have extreme popularity. You can't just pick it up and learn the ropes real fast. Like, man, I've probably been back on this for a week and a half now. Just playing here or there. But yeah. Got my little shower cap, my garbage bag, and my wrench. I think in all likelihood, this is a dead run. And I bet if I take any of these off, it's going to say they're infected. That one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. Yeah, I just lost some health too. I'm definitely screwed. So yeah, there's nothing I can do to prevent my death. Got the Z virus. With the LMNOP. And I can't remember how many days it's been. It's like, that's a lot of information that, well, a lot of stuff that I could be missing out on. So, most likely next time I stream, if it's this again, it's probably going to be another new server. Might even make a co-op one, so if other people want to join me, they can. But yeah, let's see if anybody is, well, I'll take advantage of pausing at least for now. Let's see who's potentially active. I love opening Twitch and the first thing I see is some e-girl. It's awesome. I truly miss Justin TV, where the platform was about streaming video games. That's it. Not a bunch of this other shit. Well, you say anything back then about, like, well, they've got other platforms that they could use. Why don't have them just do it there? No. Empowerment. Sort of surprised nobody on. Oh well, I checked at least. But again, I want to thank everybody that stopped by and hung out. I want to thank Scotty and Saitiel for the raids tonight. I want to thank Grundle, Demi, Shell, Ama, Odd, all for stopping by. Sorry we're not raiding out. Just nobody on, and don't feel like raiding a random person at the moment. You guys take care, and until next time. Bye.